Hello and welcome. I'm Melanie Wong, a UK immigration solicitor and qualified OISC advisor with over 20 years' experience in UK immigration law. As always, please be aware that this channel is for educational purposes only, and the information contained in my videos is not a substitute for legal advice. If you would like to discuss your case, or you have some questions regarding UK immigration law, kindly send us your inquiry via email or book a phone or video call consultation. The links for these are in the description box below. Please note that I do not provide free legal advice and I do not offer free legal aid. Today and in the next few videos, I will be focusing on the one-off services that my law practice offers. These one-off services include my documents checking service and my DIY visa application pack service. So please subscribe to my channel and make sure you also enable your notifications so you know when I post a new video. In this video, I will be talking about our documents checking service, what is included in the service, how much it is, and which UK immigration applications are covered by the service. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how expensive it is to make a UK immigration application to the Home Office. You also may or may not already know that the UK VI fee is also non-refundable once you've submitted your biometrics, and irrespective of whether you get a positive or a negative decision. For example, for those applying for a spouse visa or a civil partner visa in 2024, the Home Office fees involved can be as much as £4,951. And that doesn't even include all the other additional fees, such as the visa centre fee for the biometric appointment, the TB test fee, and the English language test fee. Not to mention the travel fares to see each other and the emotional expense of the time spent apart from each other. At Expert Immigration Advice UK, we understand that given the choice, most people would prefer to hire a solicitor or a legal advisor to manage their application for them from start to finish. However, the reality is that not many people can afford to pay to hire a solicitor. There are also some who have had a negative experience with a solicitor and who may be cautious about hiring one again. On the other hand, there are those who may have had experience with handling their own immigration papers and who feel confident that they can process their immigration application on their own, and so they don't necessarily feel that they need to hire a solicitor or a legal advisor to help manage their application for them. This is why we have made the documents checking service available. The beauty of this service is that it enables you to get your supporting documents thoroughly reviewed by a qualified legal expert before you submit these to the UKVI. You've done the hard work of doing your research, preparing and gathering your supporting documents, completing your application form, and you have the money in place to pay the Home Office fees. But there is still that niggling feeling where you may be asking yourself, have I completed the application form correctly? Or have I gathered the right documents? Are these enough or not enough? Have I even made the right application? Ultimately, if you want to have peace of mind that you have done things as correctly as possible to the best of your ability, you don't want to doubt yourself. But at the same time, you are not a legal expert and don't want to risk spending so much money, time, and effort only for your application to be rejected, and worse, feeling heartbroken at the thought of continuing to have a long-distance relationship with your loved ones. The answer to all of these questions and the answer to having peace of mind without spending thousands of money on hiring a solicitor or legal advisor is to purchase our documents checking service. Our documents checking service has been purchased by hundreds of other people just like you and who have achieved successful outcomes on their applications. The overwhelming feedback we receive from our customers who purchased the documents checking service is that it gave them peace of mind and the confidence to submit their applications, knowing that they stood a strong chance of getting their applications approved by the UKVI. It is an alternative option to instructing or hiring me as your legal representative to handle your application for you. It is a unique service and there are not many legal advisors who offer this service. Also, with a starting fee of just £250, which is a fraction of the price of the full service if you were going to hire me as your solicitor or legal advisor, it is a cost-effective way of getting your supporting documents thoroughly reviewed by a qualified legal advisor who processes these types of applications on a daily basis. As well as your supporting documents, you can also include your completed application form to be reviewed by me for an additional fee of £50. This service includes a thorough review and detailed professional feedback of your supporting documents and application form, if you wish to also have this reviewed. It also includes advice on any documents that are missing and any documents that are irrelevant and which may cause unnecessary delay in your application being processed by the UKVI. It also includes asking me up to 3 additional questions on the law, the requirements, and your documents after I've given my feedback on your documents. It does not include ongoing advice and assistance on your application, since it is a one-off service. It also doesn't mean that I am legally representing you on your application, meaning that I will not be communicating and liaising with the UKVI on your application should any issues arise. The service does not apply to all UK immigration applications and does not apply to complex cases. This is because with some applications, the full legal service would be more appropriate and applicable. The types of applications covered under the documents checking service include spouse and partner visa applications. For example, those who are applying from outside the UK as a fiancé or a proposed civil partner, or spouse or civil partner of a British citizen, or those with settled status in the UK, or EU citizens with pre-settled and settled status in the UK, or those with refugee or humanitarian protection status in the UK. The service does also cover unmarried partners, i.e. those who are living or have recently lived with their partners for at least 2 continuous years in the UK or elsewhere, although that does not include periods where you have only visited each other in your countries or other countries. For unmarried partners, we are unable to provide the checking service for couples that have been living at 3 or more different addresses together throughout the 2-year qualifying period of cohabitation. The service also covers the biological children of the applicant and their sponsor, i.e. they are not the stepchildren of the sponsor. And these children are applying at the same time as their parent to come and settle in the UK. For children who are stepchildren of the sponsor and who are applying as dependent children of the sponsor, unfortunately, the documents checking service does not apply to them. This is because these are usually complex cases and would require the full service. Further, the service includes those who are applying from within the UK and who are switching from another UK immigration route to the 5-year partner route. So, as well as those who are already on the 5-year partner route and who are applying to extend their current visas. The service also applies to skilled workers and their dependents who are applying from outside the UK, as well as those who are in the UK and who are switching to the skilled worker route, or who are extending their current skilled worker visa. The service also applies to those on the 5-year partner route or those on the skilled worker route who are applying for settled status or indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Last but not least, it is also available for those who are applying to naturalise or to become a British citizen, having completed their 5-year route as a partner or as a skilled worker. For more information on what is included and is not included with the service, and to purchase this service, please click on the link in the description box below. If you'd like to discuss your case in detail, you can also book a consultation with me via a phone or video call, and the link to this is also in the description box below. As stated, please note that I do not offer free legal advice and I do not offer legal aid. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you'd also like to receive regular information on UK immigration law and my law firm services, please subscribe to our newsletter. The information for this is also in the description box below. In the next upcoming videos, I will continue with the topic of our documents checking service and answering frequently asked questions regarding the service. So please don't forget to hit the notification button so you don't miss out on these. Thank you for watching.